you're struggling for change, it's not because you're not adaptable, it's because you're hyper aware. What I mean by this is change can feel really, really extra heavy if you're someone who's hyper aware, because you notice everything. You notice the emotional, mental, identity shifts that happen all at one time. I think that people like me and like yourself, I'm sure, who don't just experience the change and what comes with change, but you try and analyze what change means. Because when you're highly self-aware, it doesn't just disrupt your routine, it can disrupt your entire sense of self. And that shift happens when you understand that acceptance doesn't mean emotional relief. It's not going to be an emotional resolution, right? But it's the neutrality before the actual meaning. In other words, change can be very overwhelming when you rush to decide what it says about you. So when you're looking for that constant answer without actually taking it all in, that's the problem. And the shift is being able to sit with that feeling without automatically intellectualizing that feeling. The plan to work towards fixing this problem is going to be stop trying to understand changes right away. The goal is to let your identity lag a little bit behind reality without forcing the alignment. Some ways you can do that is by practicing discipline. So that can be following through with commitments to yourself and others. Staying present, meaning you're taking in what's actually going on. You're not worried about that cringy conversation you had yesterday. You're not worried about what you're going to eat for lunch. You're simply taking in the present moment. And that can even look like having random thoughts and letting your thoughts flow. The point that I'm trying to make here is that you don't need clarity to accept change. But what you do need is regulation.